Hello students, how are you? Alright, so in this video, I'm going to discuss Cambridge Lower Secondary Checkpoint, which is a Maths Paper 2. And this is actually this year's paper, but it's on April 2021. So maybe you can use this video as your revision, alright? So let's go through the questions here. Number 1. Here is a list of symbols, which you have less than, greater than, and equal sign. Okay, choose the correct symbol from the list for each of these statements. Okay, so we have to fill up the blanks here. We have 3.7 and 3.65. If you compare this one, here you write 3, since you have two decimal places here, maybe you can add here another one, which is 3.70, right? So if you have 3.70 and 3.65, right? If you compare this 70 and 65, 70 is bigger, right? So therefore here we put greater. Okay, and here you have three decimal places, isn't it? Maybe here you can put three decimal places also, 340, so that you can compare, you know. Okay, then here is 340 and here is just 35. 35 and 340 is bigger, so therefore this number here is less than 4.34. Okay, and for 7.6 and 7.60, we get a common number of decimal places, so I just add 0 here so that we can compare. So this one is actually 60 and here also 60, so therefore these two are the same. Okay students, now number 2, draw a ring around the value of the digit 4 in the number 6.354. You know that this 4 here is at the thousandth place, right? So therefore the denominator here must be 1000, right? Because this one is at the thousandth place, isn't it? So you should circle 4 over 1000. This is a straightforward question. This one, if you convert to decimal, you will get 4 over 1000. You will get, move 4 times, 1, 2, 3. So here 1, 2, 3. So you get 0.04, which is equivalent to the digit value of 4 here, 0.004. Okay, that's number 1. Number 3, we have to solve this one. So let's solve. Okay, I have 5x minus 2, so I write 5x minus 2 equals to, if I have bracket, we can expand. Okay, you expand that one, you will get 3x plus 3 times 4 is 12. Okay, group the x, so I will get 5x minus 3x, isn't it? And then these two I bring over, so you will get 12 plus 2. So this is 14. 5x minus 2x is 2x. Therefore, your x is 14 over 2, isn't it? So inverse of times is divide. That's why we divide. So here you get 7. Okay, easily you can get 3 marks here. All right. Okay. Continue. Number 4. Work out this value here. I know this is paper 2, so you can use calculator, but you still have to work it out. So what do? We just this is equals to 1 plus 12 square. Maybe you can do one by one. All right, so 1 plus 12 square is 145, so we write the 145 over, okay, the denominator here we will get 2 times 3 square, or you can also do it mentally, minus 13. So here we will get negative 2, isn't it? Sorry, that is not, this is wrong. I put plus here, sorry, my bad. 2 times 3 square, okay, minus 13, so we will get 5. Okay, so you divide that one, 145 divided by 5, then you can get 29. So the answer here is 29. Okay, that's number 4. Number 5, a plane flies between two cities, okay, which is 1836 kilometers apart. It travels at an average speed of 850 kilometers per hour. Calculate how long. Okay, so which means how long it takes to reach from one city to the other city. So we have distance here. So this is your distance. and you have your speed. Okay, you know that to find time we need to use distance over speed, right? So distance is you're a bit lucky here because here kilometer, here also kilometer, so you can just divide. So that would be 1836 divided by 850. Okay, so we will get where's my calculator? Sorry. Okay, so we will get 1836 divided by 850. Okay, so we will get 2.16 hours. So we write here 2.16. You just write here 2.16 hours. Okay, since the question asks for in hours, so you just write the answer, because here is the unit is already hour, therefore your final answer here should be in hours. Okay, so 2.16 1836 divided by 850, so you get 2.16. all right, let's say the question asks you to write your answer in hours and minutes. So what do? You must convert this 0.16 to minute. Okay, so you find out 0.16 times 60 is equals to 9.6 minutes. Okay, therefore the answer is 2 hours 9.6 minutes. Okay, let's say if they ask you to write your answer in hours and minutes, so in this case just hours, so you can just leave your answer in that form. Okay, number 6. Okay, look at this. We have 10 teams here, A to J, entered a competition to build a model car using plastic bricks. Alright, so let's see what are the rules. The rules is number 1, the maximum number of batteries to power the model car is 6. So, okay, let's see. And then the next one, the maximum mass of the model car is 1 kg. So it cannot be more than 1 kg. The most also is 1 kg. Same goes to the number of batteries. The most is 6. And the winner is the model car with the greatest speed. Okay, let's see what do we have here. The scatter graph shows some information about the model cars built by 10 teams. So you have all the 10 teams here. Okay, this is what? This is speed against number of batteries. So it says here the maximum number of batteries here. The maximum number of battery is 6. Okay, so as you can see here, this J, what is this? That's I, right? Okay, they use 8 batteries, so I think this is this one will be disqualified already because it against the rule, right? So this one we mark wrong. Okay, it has to be disqualified. And then when you look at the second scatter graph here, the mass, speed against mass. Okay, let's see. It says here the maximum mass of the model car is 1 kg, so it cannot be more than that. All right, so let's see, do we have more than 1 kg? Oh, we do have this B, so this one we eliminate, so it's disqualified. Okay, so next one, this one is speed against number of wheels. Okay, speed numbers of wheels. Number of wheels, do we have? Number of wheels, battery cars, mass model. Okay, okay, never mind, nothing here. Okay, so let's see what's the question. Complete these sentences. Team wins the competition. Okay, which team wins the competition? And then the second one, team what and what are disqualified for breaking the competition rules. Oh, we can see just now got few teams that they are breaking the rules here. Okay, for here this team I and B, so it's against, they are against the rules, so that would be disqualified. So I and B, so we write here I and B. So let's see which team wins the competition. So the winner with the greatest speed should win the competition. So let's see, this one already disqualified, right? I already disqualified, so here we can see E here has the highest speed. Okay, let's see the second graph here. All right, here I think this is lower than the other one because here is the highest is about 2.25 maybe. So the winner here is Team E. Okay, so we write Team E, isn't it? All right, this one, let's see what is this graph for. Okay, we read the question. Complete these sentences to describe the type of correlation shown on these three graphs. Okay, the graph of speed plotted against the number of batteries shows what type of correlation? Speed and batteries. Let's see. This is speed and batteries. Okay, if you try to draw a line of best fit here, we can see, oh, it's a positive correlation, right? Because it's going up, isn't it? Okay, so this is the positive correlation. So we write here positive. Okay, next one. The graph of speed plotted against the mass shows what type of correlation? Speed against mass here. Oops, sorry. Okay, speed against mass. Where is it? Speed against mass. Okay, this one. Okay, if you can see here, if you draw a line like that, oh, we can see it goes down, isn't it? Okay, so which means this is a negative correlation. So we write here negative. Okay, next one, the graph of speed plotted against the number of wheels. Okay, let's see whether we can see any correlation or not. Speed against the number of wheels. Okay, this one is like, you know, scattered all over the places here. So therefore, it has no correlation. Okay, no correlation. All right, so try to analyze this graph. Okay, we have 3 here, so go one by one. All right, try to analyze first before you answer the question. Okay, next one. Draw the reflection of the triangle in line L. So this is the reflection line here. So let's plot. Okay, here you have 1 here, 1 there. So this point is here, and then for this one we have 1 and a half, half and 1. So it's here, right? So I'm going to put here. For this one is 1. Normally if like this, right, we go diagonal, yeah. So we have 1, 2 and a half. So here also half, 1, 2. These two must be equal length. Okay, so you have 2.5 here, also 2.5. Here must be 90 degrees. Okay, this part here must be 90 degrees to the, it must be perpendicular to the reflection line. So the other one should be here. Therefore your line is there, there and there. Is that okay? Okay, that's how you reflect. All right, do one by one. You do like 1, 2. Okay, like here 1, like 1, 1. So they are the same, you know. And the other one is 1 half. Here also you will have 1 half. See, they are the same, right? They are the same. The next one will be 1, 2 and a half. So here you will get 1, 2 and a half. So they are the same. That's how you reflect. It must be 90 degrees. Okay, next question, number 8. Gabriella's books has 348 pages. She has read 163 of the pages. But then here Safia's book has 562. She has read 225 of the pages. Tick to show who has read the greater proportion of their book. So if you have something like this, right, where you have different number of pages here, so what do? You go and get the percentage. Okay, find the percentage of Gabriella. So I'll write here. Okay, she has read 163 pages out of 348. Then this one you convert to percentage. What is this? Okay, then we see, where is my calculator? Where is it? Sorry. Okay, so we press this one. Okay, 163 over, okay, 348 times 100%. Wow, what is that? 4 yoi. Okay, convert to decimal lah. Okay, we can see here 46.8%. Okay, just round it off. So this is equals to 46.8%. And for Safia, she has read 225 out of 562 pages. Convert to percentage. So we will see here 225 over 562 times 100%. Okay, so we will get 40.04. Okay, 40.04%. Okay, round it off. So we get 40.04%. So in this case, so when we compare, we can see that Gabriela has read greater proportion of her book. Okay, so we tick Gabriela here. Okay, next, number 9. The table shows information about a sequence of pattern made from rods. Okay, so here, this one, pattern number 1, number of rods is 1, 2, 3. Here, number 2, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got 5. The third one, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So here got 7. So what do you think, number 4? Question is, draw the diagram for pattern number 4 in the table. So I'm going to just redraw this one. Okay, so I will draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? 8, 9. Is it like that? Then I put here 9. Okay, can? Alright. Okay, next. Okay, B. Choose 2 of these cards to complete the sentence describing the general term. Number of rods needed. As you can see here is +2, right? +2, +2, isn't it? So let's see, pattern number, this pattern number, let's say 1, the pattern number, do we, you know, you have to try and error lah here. Okay, do we like maybe times here, maybe we divide by 2, we can't divide, right? If you divide, you get decimal. Okay, then here maybe you times 2, let's say we times 2, and then how to get 3 here? Times 2 plus 1, let's say here, let's say from here to here, let's see the pattern. If you put times 2 plus 1, times 2 plus 1, 1 times 2, 2 plus 1, 3, right? 2 times 2, 4, 4 plus 1, 5. Okay, and then here 3 times 2, 6 plus 1, 7. Oh, it works. So this one 4 times 2, 8 plus 1, 9. Okay, then I write here times 2, then I plus 1. Or in class, I also taught you this. You also can use this formula, A plus D and minus 1, where your A is the first term here, which is 3. The pattern here is 2, and then n minus 1. Simplify a bit, 3 plus 2 n minus 1. Then again 2n, because we have 3 minus 1 here. So you get, oh, this is wrong. Should times 2. So 2n plus 1. That's why here you times 2 first, times 2, then the answer you plus 1. Okay? Alright, next one. Draw a ring around all the numbers that are greater than 11 over 16 and less 15 over 16. I think this one, to solve this one, it's better if you can just convert this to decimals. Okay, let's see what is 11 over 16. 11 over 16 equals, when convert to decimal, we get 0.6875. So we write here 0.6875. How about the other one? The other one is 15 over 16. So let's see. Convert to decimals. Okay, when you want to convert to decimal, you press this button here. Okay, 0.9375. Okay, so let's see. Then we write here 0.9375. So which one is in between here? Okay, this is 0.45 is less, right? So nope, this one is no. 0.55 is here, right? Okay, less than that. 0.65 is also, maybe we can draw a line here. Okay, so that's the number line. 0.65 is somewhere here, right? Okay, so nope. Okay, 0.75, this is 68, isn't it? So 70, and it's also less than 93, something like that. 93, I just take 93 here, so I can see that 0.75 is somewhere here. Okay, So I'm gonna circle this one. And 0.85, this is 85 here, this is 68, bigger than 85 and less than this, so I will put here. Then this one 0.95. 0.95, the answer is the value is somewhere here, so it's not in between this. All right, so we eliminate that one, so only got 2, so that's how you get 1 buck. Okay, number 11, complete this calculation. 4 square is 16 equals to 2 times what? Okay, you know that the value inside this bracket should be, in order to get 16 here must times 8, isn't it? 2 times 8, 16. So then this 8 is actually this 2, you know. Okay, so what plus 3 equals to 8? So which means here is 5. Is that okay? So we put here 5. Can I? Move on. Write the ratio 75 centimeters to 1.8 meters in its simplest form. Okay, if you have ratio like this, make sure the unit are common here. So 75, I'm going to convert this to centimeters. We know that 1 meter equals to 100 centimeters. So when I convert this, I move 1, 2. So I will get 180. Okay, then you just divide. Make sure it's the simplest form. In this case, since it's paper 2, you can just use calculator. 75 over 180. Okay, and then you just press equal. You can get 5 to 12. Okay, so here you get 5 to 12. So that's how you get 5, 12. Can I? Number 13 here. Lily pours 5 liters of water into glasses. Each glass holds 225 milliliters. Calculate how many glasses Lily can fill completely. Okay, so if each glass only 225 and here she pours 5 liters, maybe we can convert these to milliliters, right? That would be 5,000 milliliters, right? So let's see how many glasses Lily can fill completely. So we need to divide, isn't it? Okay, so we divide 5,000 divided by 225, we will get 5,000 divided by 225, we will get 22.22. So 22.22. So in this case, she only can fill 22 glasses. Okay, so the remaining, the last glass, the 23rd glass should be just a bit of water here, like that only. Okay, so how many glasses she can fill completely? So you should answer 22 only. Okay, the last glass only some here. All right, so here we answer 22. Okay, number 14. Write 735 as the product of its prime factors. I bet you all some of you have forgotten how to do this, right? So to get the prime factors, you just divide by the prime factors until you get 1. So we use repeated division here. So 735, this is 5, ends with 5, so I can divide by 5. Okay, 735 divided by 5 is 147. Then I write here 147. Okay, you only divide by prime numbers. I believe this one can be divided by 3. Okay, so we divide 147 divided by 3, we will get 49. Alright, one more. And also, we can divide by 7. 7 is a prime number, 7. And here, divide again 7 until you get 1. Therefore, the prime factors, the 735 can be written as 5 times, I can write it 5 times 3 times, maybe wait, we can put here 5 times 3 times 7 times 7. Or maybe we can write 5 times 3. The 7 got 2, then we just write 7 square. Okay? If they ask you the product of its prime factors, then you write like this. But if they ask you what are the prime factors of 735, you just write 5, 3, 7. If they ask you what are the prime factors, so you just answer 5, 3, 7. Okay? Don't confuse, yeah? Product, then you have to write like this. Okay, 15. Continue. Write the answers to each calculation correct to 2 decimal places. So we divide here 445 divided by 13. 45 divided by 13. This paper you can use calculator. Paper 2, paper 1 cannot write. So you want 2 decimal places. So it's here actually. This one, right? 3.46, and then the next one is 1. So you do not need to add 1. So here we just write 3.46. Okay. Next one, 103 divided by 15. Okay, let's see. Oh, we got 6.86 here, but then the next digit is 6, so it's 5 and above, right? So we add 1, so 6.87. I hope you still remember how to round off. 6.87. Okay. Next one, 17 divided by 11. 17 divided by 11. Okay, so we got 1.54. But then 1.54, the next digit is 5. If it is 5 and above, the 4, we have to add 1 to the previous digit. So it becomes 1.55. Yeah, that's how you do. Okay, very simple, only this one, but then make sure you round off correctly. Okay, number 16. Measure angle of ABC. ABC is ABC. Somehow they already labeled for you. So you just use your protractor and then you measure. So I put it here. So let's see. If you have like this, make sure you you place your protractor. This center here is on B. So you rotate it like that, isn't it? Place it exactly on the dot, on the center, and then make sure this line here is on which line is that? On BA. So you place it there. You see now it's exactly on B, right? So maybe we rotate a bit more. Make sure you know how to place it exactly on the dot, you know. What is this? Alright, somewhere. Oh, okay, something like that lah. Wait, I think I need to do something. Make it bigger a bit. A little bit. Place it at the center. Yep, nice. Okay, if you can see here, your protractor here, you have 2 scales. One is inner scale here. Okay, then the next one is the outer scale here. If your angle is here, right? Okay, so what do? Your angle is here, right? So you write the arrow like that, so you know that it should start from 0. So here you have 0 and 180. Okay, so you must start from 0. Alright, then you read. Your line is here, okay? Your line is here. And if you can't read, you can extend your line, okay? Extend your line so that you can read the scale. You know it's 0, right? 0, 10, 20, 30, isn't it? Do you see that? Okay. So I can see already actually here. What's the value here? Okay. So you don't use 180, 170, 160. Okay. You must start with 0. So 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. So many students will confuse whether it's 110 or 70. Okay. So how to know which scale you need to use? You must start from 0. Start from 0. So that will be 110 degrees. Is that okay? Then we write here 110 degrees. Okay. Now, if ABCDEF is enlarged by scale factor 3, write down the size of angle ABC. You should know when you enlarge the diagram, right? The angle will be the same. Okay. So no matter how big it is, no matter how small it is still 110 degrees. So back to this one. If we enlarge this one, right? Just now we enlarge, right? And then we try to measure. It is also 110. You see? Also 110. You enlarge again, make it bigger some more, like that. Okay, place it, measure again. Okay, see, it's still 110. Okay, so enlargement won't affect the angles. All right, so yeah, bonus mark for you. Okay, continue. Next, Angelique wants to find out how many Angelique wants to find out how students in her class travel to school. design a question for her find to this data. Normally this one we will use the table, right? Okay, so maybe you can write here you tally and then frequency, and then here is how, then you write here maybe how. So you can write here how students in a class. Okay, maybe you write by car, bus, what else, bicycle. Okay, what else, car, bus, bicycle. Is that all? That's all right. Motorbike. Okay, motorcycle, train. All right, maybe. Okay, so from here, if you have tally, frequency, you must have tally. Okay, this one is very important here, tally and frequency, and how they travel to school. So from here you can get 2 marks. All right, that's number 17. Okay, next, here some students choose their favorite drink from the 6 drinks on the table. So we have tea, coffee, milk, water, cola, and orange. Some of the probabilities of the students choosing each drinks are shown. 3 times as many students choose milk as choose cola. So which means here is 3 times of that one. So if you put x here, here will be 3x, isn't it? Right? So complete the table. So which means we need, this is the probability. You should know that the value of the total probability is 1. Okay, so let's find the remaining first here. Let's find here 3x plus x. So we total up first 0.15 there, right? 0.15. All right, here 0.15. 0.15. Okay, plus 0.32 plus 0.08. Okay, plus what again? 0.29 plus 0.29. What is that? 0.82, isn't it? 0.82. Is that correct or not? Okay, 0.15 plus 0.32 plus 0.08 plus 0.29. You get 0. Wrong lah. Which one oh, this one I didn't put 32, so okay, 0.84, right? 0.84. Total is 0.84. So therefore, the remaining is the 4x equals to, because you got 4x, isn't it? 3x, x, 4x. 4x equals to 1 minus 0.84. Okay, this one will give you 0.16. So this is your 4x. So to find 1x, this is a simple linear equation. So we can get x equals to 0.16 over 4, which is 0.04. Okay. Yep. So to complete the table here, let's erase this part here. So here will be 0.04, and then milk should be 0.04 times 3, and then this one will give you 0.12. Yeah, okay, that's how you do. You make sure you know that the total probability is 1. Okay, it must be 1, or else yeah, okay, so you can't solve this one. You have to know that it's equals to 1. Okay, number 19 here. Let's see. The exchange rate from euros to dollars is 1 euro is $1.2. Complete this conversion. 160 euros to dollars. So you know that 1 euro is $1.20. So 160 should be 160 times 1.2. Okay, so 160. If 1 is 1.2, so 160 you just times 1.2, isn't it? Okay, so 192. So here we write 192. Now $76.8 equals to how much euro? Okay, so we should divide, isn't it? 76.8 divided by 1.2. 1.2. So we will get 64 euro. Okay, 76.80 divided by 1.2. Okay, next, a farm has 150 hectares of land. Write this area in square meters. So you should know 1 hectare equals to 10,000 meters square, right? So this one will give you 150, and then you add another 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Okay, you must know that 1 hectare is 10,000 meters square, or else you can't solve this lah. All right, okay, then move on. Solve the inequalities. So to solve inequality, you just solve like how you solve linear equation, but be careful when you divide by negative sign. So I will bring the 7 over 19 minus 7 less equals to negative 3x, and this is 12. So when I bring the negative 3x there, I will get 3x 12, right? Negative 12. So x will be less than equal to negative 12 over 3. So x less equals to negative 4. Is that okay? Can 19 minus okay. Can So represent the range of values of x in the number line. So you must know that this symbol here, you must start with a closed circle. Okay, if you have just like this, then it's open circle. So here is negative 4 is here. It's less, right? So to the left. That's it. Okay, another 1 mark for you. Now, next, the original price of a television is reduced by 25%. This new price is then increased by 25%. Calculate the price of the television now as percentage of the original price. The original price of the television is reduced by 25%. The new price is then increased by 25%. Calculate the price of the new Okay, how do we do this? The original price of the television is reduced by 25%. So now is after that is 75%, right? Reduce. So from original, it's reduced by 25%. So from here, it becomes 100 minus 25%. You get 75%. Okay. After that, this new price is then increased by 25%. So 25% of 75%. Okay. What is that? Calculate the price of the television now as a percentage of the original price. Okay, so we increase 25% of 75%. Okay, let's see what is that. 25 over 100 times 75%. So let's see. It's oh no, this one is not 25% because it's it's then increased, right? So here should be 125, okay? Because it's then increased by 25, so your percentage should be 100 plus 25. But it must be from the reduced price, okay? So let's see, 125 over 100 times 75, okay? So here we will get, what is that? 93.75%. 93.75%. Is that okay? The original price is reduced by 25%. So you have 75%. And then after that, from that reduced price here, it's then increased again by 25%. When you increase, so it must be from 100 plus 25, 125. But now is from the reduced price just now. So 25%. Okay? 75%. Careful. Okay? Next one here, the diagram shows a semicircle. The diameter of the semicircle is 12 centimeters. Calculate the perimeter. Okay, so which means this is a center. From the diameter, to get the radius, we divide by 2. So that would be 6, right? So we want to find the perimeter. So we know that the circumference, okay, we have this already. This is 12. From here to here is 12 centimeters. Now to get the perimeter, we need this arc here. Okay, this is half of a circumference. So what do? We know that circumference is 2 times 3.12 pi r, right? This is circumference. So we times for 2 times the radius is 6, and then this one we divide by 2. Okay, furthermore these 2 and 2 can be cancelled, so at the end it's just left 3.142 times 6. So yeah, so you get 18.852. Okay, therefore the perimeter, you write 18.852, you plus with this part here, okay, plus 12. So you should get 30.852. Yeah, is that okay, students? So we write here 30.852. Can I? Okay, next one is this. Here are two rectangles. You have two rectangles. The second rectangle is cut in half. So this one we cut into half, and then it arranged to make a new shape. Calculate the perimeter of the new shape. So we know that this is 15. So isn't that the same? So here is 15, right? Here is 15 also, right? Here is 15. Your problem is this part here. You don't know what is that. So we can use this Pythagoras theorem to find that, because we know that this is a right angle triangle. Okay, so that is hypotenuse. So we can use Pythagoras theorem. 15 square plus 8 square. Okay, this one if you press, you should get 15 square plus 8 square, 289. Okay, square root this, you will get 17. So therefore this is 17. So the perimeter is how many 15 do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we have 15 times 4, and we have two 17s, 17 times 2. So this one will give us 15 times 4 plus 72 times 2 is 94. Here you write 94 centimeters. Oops, sorry, 94 centimeters. Is that okay? 15, sorry, I didn't realize this now. 15 times 4 plus 17 times 2. Why 15 times 4? Because you have 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you have 2 17. That's why, Okay. Next one, write down the model class. Model class means mode, okay? So you should look for highest frequency, which is 16. So you see, the model class is 529. Simple as that. Okay, one more. Okay, square times asterisk here are positive integers, and this is the factor of 15, and asterisk here is a multiple of 3. Write down the smallest possible answer, this one times that one. The smallest possible answer, the smallest. Multiple of 3 means 3, 6, 9, and so on. Factors of 15 is 1, 15, 3, 5, right? So to get the smallest possible answers, we must get 1 here times 3, isn't it? 1 times 3, so 3. So answer here is 3. Okay, students, I hope you can you learn something here. Okay, oh, we have one more here. Okay, look at this. Okay.